Hello everybody and welcome to another Assetto Corsa EVO testing video. This is where I just take random car, random track and just do a couple of laps. Obviously this is just after the early access 0.3 release. So we've just had tyre change upgrade. They've added in some cars, they've added in some tracks, they've added in the first level of multiplayer, and some graphics and gameplay updates. Multiplayer I've not had a look at yet. But I'm just working my way through cars. So I'm at Suzuka East and I've picked the Alpine. Uh, uh, I wasn't actually looking. Yeah, you go. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do 30 minutes worth of laps, and see how we get on. Manual shifting, with no clutch. Just getting used to that. We'll go from there. Well, let's go. Okay, this is weird. So obviously it's electric and it's automatic, so forget what I said about manual. It steers quite well. Suzuka has become one of my favorite testing tracks on here next to the Red Bull Ring. Red Bull Ring being one of my favorite tracks from the F1 game. I'm actually quite scared to floor this at the moment because I don't know how it's going to react. So foot is down. Still down. My gosh. Traction control is up and ECC, no ABS. It does handle quite well, to be honest, even... Okay, I'm not saying that again, because it jinxed it. Okay, so first clean lap, 1:15.3. obviously Formula One weekend. I actually missed free practice today, which is not like me. But I did see that there was one of the cars did catch fire. So we'll have to see. So yeah, getting a little bit more confidence in this car now. So sort of finding I can actually push her a little bit without worrying about understeer, oversteer, locking up brakes. So looks like second lap in, coming in with a plus 5 seconds, so 109. Quite happy with that, to be honest. Yeah, I can't be too mad at that. I know this is sort of like a rally spec car, but 3 laps in and we've used 15% of battery, so that is, yeah. I think this is turning into a challenge now. Should we see if we can get this battery down to 0 before 24 minutes is up? So clean laps, consistent, happy with that. Last 2 laps, okay. Think I might have hit my peak with a 109.6. So let's see how we can do with that. But I'm happy with the clean lap. As this game is very realistic, so it's not like F1 where you can slam on the brakes and, you know, because of the level 8 ABS, or Forza, which is sort of different game mechanics altogether. So yeah, so we're dropping about 100th of a second. actually really like this car. The only thing I don't like is the whizzing sound from the electric engine. I do prefer the sound of diesel or petrol engines, but that being said, it does drive very well. Oh, 8 laps in before my track limits warning. No, I'll take it. We'll edit that out, it's fine. How was none of that declared off track? Picking up some bad habits off the FIA here, guys. Come on. I'm going to be doing some other videos either later or tomorrow. We're probably on Forza, where I just use the sequential gear shift and the H gear shift, both by Mazda, because I'm just obsessed with this stuff at the moment. Complete and utter game changer for me. With the sim racer coming from the Logitech series, and coming to the direct drive system with the Mazda is just something else, just absolutely something else. We're using, or I'm using the R5 base. My son is using the R3 base. His being because he can use his through his Xbox. I use mine through my PC. So obviously that's why the thing, but it's yeah, the amount of torque even with the R5 is just crazy. So yeah, so I got obviously the R5 base, the ES steering wheel, the Formula steering wheel, the sequential gear shifter, the H gear shifter, the light pedal sets with the clutch light pedal, and the CM screen. So yeah, so it's all come together nicely, mounted to the desk and the chair. So very comfortable. Obviously, I have seen the Porsche and Lamborghini wheels, and oh my god, they are absolutely amazing. Well out my price bracket, but they are amazing. They have made some really nice collaborations right there. Like, I don't think there's any way they can top that. Like, I've only got the base or the secondary Formula One or Formula steering wheel, because I know they've got the one that is the modification that you unscrew and screw onto the ES wheel. which my son has actually. Um, that was an accident. Um, but then I've got the one that's got the lights but no screen, and obviously then they've got the screened version. It's just, and everyone, not none of the ones I've had feel cheap or lesser quality. They all feel amazing. Like even the light pedal I had to buy separately, which is like 40 quid. It's like doesn't it feels the quality. Every part of it is metal. Every part of it is got that thick, massive spring. It's all yeah, it's like nothing on it. There's not one piece of plastic on anything I've got. It's amazing. And it is expensive, and people will struggle to justify it, which you gotta appreciate. But I think it's keen to remember you're buying into a brand. You're also buying into an experience, which I think people it should be remembered. Is that it's a brand, but along with that brand comes quality, um, assurance, and things. But then on the other side of it comes the experience, and that experience is worth a lot more. Also, I've just noticed I got 11% fuel left. But even if you got Xbox or PC, I'd recommend definitely getting the R3 Xbox bundle. They do such a bargain, and yeah, you won't regret it. Send another plug I can borrow on 6%. Got range anxiety. I didn't want to get caught out with having like half a lap left because it would make me do it, and then the extra time, and I would run out of fuel, and then I'd have to wait. Yeah. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. There we go, is the Alpine A290 Beta. Beta? Better? Either way, you guys rock.